Hey, everybody. You know, I'm an independent politically, more what you would call center right. I don't, I've learned through trial and error that it's usually not a good thing to get all crazy about political stuff. But when you have a young man, 31 years of age, husband, kids, and who genuinely was trying to reach out to the youth of this nation, answer some questions, and explain what he was all about and what God is all about, what Jesus is all about. He didn't deserve to die for that. And yesterday messed me up to a certain degree because I really felt for his wife, his kids, his parents who are still alive. A parent is never supposed to lose a child. You know, they're most parents I speak to say that they are ready to go first, ready to go before their kids. 31 years old. And some, yeah, I'm going to swear because I'm mad. I'm angry. And okay, yeah. Christians aren't supposed to swear. But sometimes I do when I get angry, so get over it. This fuckwad who decided to go ahead and murder Charlie Kirk did so purely for political reasons. I agree with Governor of Utah. This was a political assassination. Absolutely. Charlie Kirk was not somebody that I watched an awful lot. I admired him because he was able to answer questions so well. And he made young people think, which is what he was trying to do. He was trying to make them think so that they could make their own decisions. He was trying to give them information so that they could make their own decisions and not be suckered into just one side or the other. He wanted to make sure that they had the information. And that was what Turning Point USA is all about. That's what he designed. That is what he started. Back when he was 18 years old, he started Turning Point USA. And he did it because he himself, as a young person, wanted to reach out to fellow young people and get discussions going so that people could have all the information that's out there. They could make their own decisions and they could move forward in life. Young people are getting fed nonsense these days. And I think now quite a few of them are starting to wake up to the fact that it is nonsense. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. And I've been very leery of young people lately because I've seen all this weirdness going on. And I don't want to be down on young people all the time. I don't want to, be saying that they're always the problem because they're not. What's the problem is the ideology that's coming from the far, far left of the Democrat Party. When people start railing on Democrats now, saying it's all the Democrats' fault, it's all the Democrats' fault. No. Think about this. Not everybody in the Democrat Party thinks along those same lines as you're seeing the radicals think of. Not everybody does. So don't go blanketing that whole party just because of the actions of one part of it. I have something against the progressives because they are the ones who are now, basically supporting all of this. They are the ones who are clapping, cheering that Charlie Kirk is dead. Stupid maggots. Anybody, anyone who celebrates the death of anyone, right or left, doesn't matter. We had some legislators in Michigan that were killed. That was wrong too. It doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on. We need to get our heads out of our asses and start thinking about everyone else and not just ourselves. Life is not about your sexuality. I know it ain't about mine. Actually, I don't care about sexuality. I really don't. Been there, done that. Ex-husband has the t-shirt. But I have seen our country spiral just down the proverbial drain. And just morally, we're going down the tubes. And it sucks. So, please, honestly, if you are someone who's in the Democrat Party and you saw what happened yesterday, you heard about what happened to Charlie Kirk, and you feel just as outraged as I do, say something. Don't be afraid of the fringe element nutcases that will try to lampoon you, bring you down, cancel you, that kind of shit. Because that is the kind of people they are. They're evil. Are you evil? No? Then don't put up with their shit. Bottom line. It's your choice, yes. But when it comes to your own country, do you really want that kind of thing to continue? Do you want to keep hearing about people like Charlie Kirk or the folks of Michigan, the legislators in Michigan who were gunned down? Do you want to hear about, legal immigrants being murdered on trains? Do you want that stuff to continue? You really need to ask yourself that question. Am I up for more of this kind of back-asswards crap? And if your answer is yes, you're up for more of it. You're one sick fucker then. And I know I'd want nothing to do with you. Granted, I have said a lot of very unchristian things. Yes, I am a Christian. I am a follower of Jesus. I'm probably not the best follower of Jesus. But I know him. He knows me. He puts up with me. I'm glad. I'm not the easiest person to get along with. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Nor do I ever plan to be everybody's cup of tea. So, back to Charlie Kirk. If you're a praying person like me, lift his family up into prayer, please. If you're not a praying person, and you believe more in, expressing vibes, things like that, which is fine because I do that too. Just keep a good thought toward his family and friends. He had a lot of friends. I never knew Charlie Kirk personally, but I admired him because he stuck to his faith. He tried to help young people. Tried to explain some things to young people, tried to help them sort some things out. Some he helped, some he didn't help. But we can't help everybody sometimes. I mean, there's just no way. Man, the fact I'm looking into the camera and I can see how my hair's going crazy and that I really, 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 really probably need to color it, but I don't want to. Not right now, anyway. Although in October, I have planned to dye my hair purple. Just because it's October and because I can't. And it's a Halloween color, so why not? So, heads up. I'm going to end this kind of on a good note. While I'm angry about what happened to Charlie Kirk, I'm angry about all political violence in general. It doesn't matter what side it's coming from. There's some far right folks that I really dislike as well, as much as I dislike the progressive far left. So I'm right in the middle. I'm what you call center right. So I am more conservative, but I'm right in the middle. I can see the forest for the trees. And I think both sides are full of crap most of the time. So I'm one of those strange old ducks. So feel free, please, to tell me what your feelings on the whole issue about Charlie Kirk. Your feelings in general on the political climate of our country right now. I'm happy to hear about it. Now, just do me a favor, though. If you are more passionate about your side, please be respectful to other people in the comments. Because I will take down very, very volatile right-hand comments as well as I will left. So it's equal opportunity banning if you guys get nasty with each other in the comments section. So please don't. I'm going to be probably putting out more videos like this because I'm starting to slowly but surely become less chicken to be on camera. And you're seeing me like this, half colored on my head and all my grays. So you're going to get to know me an awful lot more coming up here in the future. I am going to tell you more about the Powers Bestowed project that's going to be coming up, that I'm still, creating music for. Working on more of the scoring part of it. It's like putting together a movie, except it's an audiobook. And you're not viewing it, you're listening to it. Why am I doing this? I will explain that when I talk more about the project in another video coming up. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and get off of this and go get some things done around the house. But I did want to go ahead and do a video about what happened to Charlie and my feelings in general on this and our political climate, which in my opinion, our political climate sucks. We are so incredibly divided in this country, and the political violence has got to stop. Now, we can't let this continue. Please, speak up. Don't be afraid to talk. Express your side, but do it respectfully. Please. You can have a discussion without tearing each other apart. I will see y'all later. Take care. God bless. Stay safe out there, because this is the dangerous world we live in. I love y'all. Bye.